guys, it's Izzy. So it's currently about 8 o'clock on Sunday, and today I'm going to KEYSOE for the B100 under 18. So I've got really late times, which is why this is going to be quite laid back. My dressage is at about 2:30. My show jumping is about 3:40, I think, and then my cross country is about 4:10. They're just nice times. We're aiming to leave at about 10:30, I think. KEYSOE is like our closest event, but it should take like 45 minutes to an hour-ish. And so I need to go out now, plait, stud holes, wash, all that stuff. I cleaned my tack last night, so that's all done. And yeah, so I'm gonna go do that now. So I'm now outside, if you ignore the chicken. So she was turned out last night, as we just find that sort of helps her relax and chill out before an event. So she's now running away, but I'm gonna give her food. I've been to the lorry and grabbed stud stuff and plaiting kit. So I just need to make up her feed, and then I'll get her in and do all of that. So her feed is all made up apart from carrots, and she just has had her normal feed with her normal supplement, which is U-Move, and then I've also added in some electrolytes because we always do before we event them. She said she'd quite like it now, just to make sure that they have enough salt in their body because they're probably going to be sweating a lot. So she's now just eating, aren't you? And I've also given Vinny, he just literally has a little handful of hers. She's only little. But now I'm going to, I think while she's eating, make up hay nets for the lorry and put her ice boots in, which I put in the freezer last night. Right, so hay net is all done. I'm just going to chuck this down here and put it in the lorry later. And then I just need to grab my ice boots, which are in here somewhere, I think. I think my mum said second drawer. Oh, first drawer, right. Get those out. There we go. Ice boots. So whilst I'm waiting for her to finish her food, because she is literally the world's slowest eater, I thought I'd explain what we're doing when we get there and stuff. So we're aiming to get there about 10:30, 11:15. No, we're not. We're aiming to get there at about 11:30 / 12:45. And I'm then gonna go walk the cross country straight away. And then I have an under 18 show jumping course walk at 1. And then I've got my dressage at 2:30, and then from then on it's gonna be like getting ready, riding, tack changes stuff. So it's gonna be a bit hectic, but it's actually a really nice day. I don't know how well you can see. There you go. Which yesterday it was, tipping it down. So that's always a bonus. It's a tiny bit windy, but it should be fine, I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So she's now in here. I'm going to start with stud holes and then wash her after that because I don't want to like these stud holes on wet feet. And then I'll wash her plait and then pretty much ready to go, I think. Right, so she's plaited. She only has half a mane because she's rubbed it all off over winter. And I'm going to do a full plait when I get there. So I'm just going to put her in a stable for now, and then I need to go pack my bag full of my clothes and stuff. Right, so I've now just put in my riding boots. I went and packed a bag. This has just got jodhpurs and stuff like that in, and now I just need to go get her and load her, and then we're going to be on our way. I put her in her stable for about 10 minutes and she's rolled. Got shavings in her plaits, rubbed some out, and completely covered her rug and tail in shavings. I'm really hoping that's not poo. I'm hoping that's water. Okay, I think that's water. Okay, should be fine. I just need to change that rug. Annoying. So we've had a bit of an outfit change, boots are on, and I'm about to load her, and then we're going to be off on our way. So we are now here, we've just dropped the ramp and we're about to go course walking. I need to try to find my jumper, which I don't know where I put, because it's now a bit chilly, there's a bit of a breeze. But I will show some videos of the cross-country course. So I'm now back at the lorry. I have walked the cross-country course and I just went and had my under 18 course walk for the show jumping. I've now got about an hour to go before dressage. I'm just having some chips currently. And then my mum has just gone to check. Basically, the show jumping is on surface and the dressage, some arenas are on surface and some aren't. So she's going to check whether they're on surface. So like whether we need to put the studs in now or before cross country. My mum's just got back. The warm-up's on grass, so we're going to put studs in now and then get her off and get her ready, studs, tack up, all of that. So yeah. I'm now all ready. I've got hat, a bit of everything, clean boots on. My mum's just tacked up for me after I've done stud holes, and now I'm going to go out and warm up. So I actually managed to get my dressage sheet back from today, and so I thought I would talk you through like what I got for each of the movements in the test. So we started off with the centre line and we got a 7 for that. And I was just quite happy with her. She was really swinging forwards in her trot and it was nice and straight. So then it was like MXF, a 10 metre loop with sort of, you need to show bend to the left rein. I got a 7.5 for that, which I was happy with. She was working really nicely. Then the next movement was change the rein, KXM, with some like walk steps before X. And I agree with the judge here. She gave me a 6.5 and said to be crisper into my transition, which I would agree with. Then we had working canter left in this corner and I got a 7 for that. Again, I was really happy with her canter. And then we had a give and retake over X for 3 to 5 strides and I got a 7 for that. This was a 20 metre circle at C, by the way. Then we went down the long side and trotted at K and got another 7 for that. And then medium walk at A
and it was a half 20-meter circle free walk, and maybe the judge didn't see this, but she's jogged a bit in this free walk, but I got a 7 for this, which I wasn't expecting. I just put my leg on a bit too much to get her swinging forwards, and she then responded too much to my leg, so it was my fault. And then we had a trot at A, and she said, which gave me a 7, and she said to make the transition more fluent, which I would agree with. And then we had another one of these 10-meter loops, and she said for more bend at X, but gave me a 7. I then went wrong, and I knew I was going to do this. I did this when I was practicing the test, and I kept telling myself, don't do that, don't canter in the first corner, you've still got another cross the diagonal, but I did it anyways. I just had a bit of a blank when I went in there, but then I knew what I'd done, and I told the judge that, and then went and did my cross the diagonal, and I got a 6 for this, which I again would agree with. She was on hand, like the judge said. And then a transition to canter in this corner, not the other one, and I got a 6.5 for that because her head was a bit up, which again I would agree with. Then down the long side, working canter right, and I got a 7 for that. And then it was a circle 20-meter at C with the give and retake. It's just the inside rein, if you're wondering why I can't see my give and retake. And I got another 7 for that. She's just in such a nice rhythm in her canter. I was really happy with it. Then trot at C, which I got another 7 for. And then change the rein, B to E, and 7 for that. And then my last centre line, which I also got a 7 for. I was a tiny bit, she tends to sort of swing herself round when I halt, but so I got a 6.5 for that, but she was sort of straight until she did that, and she was square. But overall I got a 32.3, which I was so happy with. So I'm now back home after the event. It was all a bit hectic in between children and cross country, and after cross country we just got everything and went home. And we went round, and I just had a really unlucky pole, but it was a really lovely round. I was really super happy with it. And I was so pleased after that. So the dressage score I got, which I explained earlier, was 32.8, and that actually put me high up, like leaderboard wise. I was actually, I think, 5th or 6th going into cross country, and we came down to the start. It was quite a tough course, to be fair, but there wasn't anything there I was worried about. She's such a consistent horse. She was just really strong the whole course, and she tends to be quite heavy on my right hand, but I literally could not use my right hand. She jumped, to be fair, as much as I say that, she did jump the course well. It was quite a tricky course for 100. And she jumped it well, jumped all of the hard and difficult questions well. And then we came into the second last fence, and it was just, I'll put a picture up now, but it was just too brushy. They weren't big, it wasn't that technical, they were just on a bit of an angle. And I think it was very hard for me to put my right rein on and properly I guess ride to that fence because of the way that she was not letting me use my right hand. And so we had the most annoying run out to from home, which just wasn't the way to end the day. And it was an under 18 qualifier for this year's champs, and I would have been 5th, which is so annoying. But I'm just going to take the positives away, which I was so happy with her dressage and show jumping, and I know that I just came back round and jumped it straight away and then finished the course. But it's just such a shame. But yeah, I've got another under 18 qualifier in about 3 weeks, so I have that qualifier and then one more to get some more qualifications in this year for Bishop Burton. But it's a bit of a shame to end the day, but overall I'm really happy with her. So yeah, a very almost day, but yeah. Thanks for watching the video, and I think we'll be filming one next week sometime, and please subscribe and like, as it would mean a lot. Thank you.